What's up, guys? Today I've been thinking about a few things that have really held me back from gaining weight, and quite a few tricks and things that have helped me gain weight through doing 2 competitions this year. And just in general, people ask me all the time, you know, how do I gain weight? I'm a skinny guy, I have a fast metabolism. How do I gain weight quicker than I am right now? And that answer is to eat more food. Food is the number one thing that you can eat, that you can do to help your gains, to build muscle. Now, saying that, yes, you can eat and get fat. Yes, you can eat in what they call lean bulk. But I'm going to go over just a few tips on how to eat more, to eat efficiently. Now, right now I'm eating probably about 6 to 8 meals a day. I'm taking in about 250 to 300 grams of protein a day, and I'm doing a little carb cycling because I got a little fluffy since my last show. So I'm hovering around 100 carbs today, and then tomorrow's my refeed day, so I'll have like 400, 500, something like that, which is great for me. It works phenomenally on me. I've done it time and time again, but it might not work for you. That's another point I wanted to make, was that you have to test diets on your body, look in the mirror, see the results, and see what works for you and what doesn't. Because I'll tell you right now, there's more diets out there than I can count. So a good starting point would be to pick somebody that's influential, that is your motivation, somebody that you kind of look up to in either the bodybuilding world, in the fitness world, CrossFit, any of these, and figure out what they eat, figure out what their meal plans are like, and emulate that, and see if that's something that'll work for you. Something I've noticed too is that you always get told, you know, eat big, get big, and that's true, but they never tell you what to do when you can't eat anymore, when you are so full you can't even hardly force yourself to eat. So what I do, which helps me, is I slowly, through a course of a couple weeks, increase my food intake. So what I'll do is every meal I'll have something a little extra to help expand my stomach, to help me handle more food. Like, say in the morning I'm eating a cup of oats and 8 eggs. Well, instead that morning I'll have 9 eggs and a cup and a quarter of oats. So just slowly increase your food intake like that, and that'll help stretch out your stomach, give you a little bit more room. A lot of times, guys, you're not really realizing it, but you're eating to gain weight. Now, you have to remember, you're eating so much to gain so much weight. Now, once you gain that weight, you're going to have to even eat more to gain more weight. So you're never going to be at a constant. You're going to be always trying to add more to your diet, add more food into your diet. Now, a lot of people I know will say, oh, I'm eating like 3 meals, 2 protein shakes a day. Then that's great. That's a great starting point. But that's exactly what it is a starting point. I wouldn't say I'm eating 6 meals and 2 protein shakes a day. I'm eating 6 to 8 solid meals. Food. Real food. Eggs, beef, chicken, rice, your mainstays, the things that bodybuilders eat every day. They get boring as hell, but tough it out and get your shit done, you know? Another thing I like to throw in to help me kind of add to my diet is, the easiest thing for me would be peanut butter. Who doesn't love peanut butter? If you're a guy with a fast metabolism and it's hard to eat, throw back a couple of scoops of peanut butter with every meal. Why not? It's not going to take up a ton of room in your stomach, and it's got good calories, it's got a good amount of carbs, it's got a good amount of protein. It's a win-win, you know. Something I do personally, I know not everybody can do this because people react differently, but I eat a lot of dairy, especially in the off season. I mean, I'll go through a gallon of whole milk in like 2 days, and that's just me. I eat cheese, whole milk, yogurt, dairy. But I know a lot of guys, if they eat dairy, it bloats them. Well, it does me too a little bit, and that's why I don't eat it pre-contest or if I'm in a contest diet. Off season, live it up. Eat some dairy. A lot of people also don't understand that. Let me get back to my protein point here. Protein is great if you're on the road, you don't have time to eat, because everybody's got a job, everybody's got a life. I mean, you're always going. This day and age, everybody's moving so fast, it's ridiculous. So throw you a protein shake or two in if you have to. If you have time, cook something or meal prep. I meal prep, but sometimes I'm running late. I'll have to grab something to go, or I forgot my food at home, which is common because I forget everything. So I'll stop at a gas station, and instead of getting a bag of chips, which I would love to have, I'll stop and I get a couple protein bars. Maybe a little quart of milk or liter of milk, whatever the hell we call it. You know? But protein has its place. It's not something to get big on. It's not a, if you're trying to lose weight now, that's different. You can use a protein shake as a meal replacement. That will cut a lot of calories out of your diet and you'll lose weight. But when you're trying to gain, you don't want to use it as a meal replacement because you're not getting the carbs you need, you're not getting the calories you need, you're not getting the fat you need, you're not getting the food you need to grow. Simple. So it's not a meal replacement for anybody that's trying to gain weight, especially the guy that has a hugely fast metabolism like me. I mean, I'm eating like 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day, and I mean 300 grams of protein. That's ridiculous. But I've gone up in weight. My last show, I was 180, kind of fell off the bandwagon for a little bit. Was not caring about eating. I was just doing my thing, and stayed at 180 for about 2 weeks. And decided, all right, that's enough of that crap. Hop back on, and this last week I put on 4 pounds. 4 pounds. And that's not fat, that's muscle. Just because of the way I'm eating. So another thing a lot of people gripe to me about and try to figure out how to do it is eating to gain weight and doing it on a budget. Now, I realize that people don't have a lot of money these days. I mean, everything's crazy. Freaking, you know, I'm not gonna get political, whatever. But it's not hard to gain weight and not spend a lot of money. People have this huge disconnect. They think, oh, to eat healthy, to eat what I want, to have these gains, I have to spend a ton of money. I have to buy the best chicken, and I have to buy the best this and that, and brown rice, and highest freaking costing oatmeal I can buy. No, you don't have to have all that crap. Unless, of course, you're one of those people that has some kind of food allergy or something like that, and yeah, do what you gotta do, you know? But for the everyday guy that is a hard gainer, you can go to the store and you can buy a crap ton of oatmeal for cheap. You can buy a crap ton of white rice for cheap. You can buy, I mean, meat, meat's expensive, that's just what it is, but you gotta have meat. You know, chicken. I eat a lot of beef. I'm not a big chicken guy. I'm tired of chicken. So I eat a lot of beef. Now, pre-contest, I'll eat a lot of chicken and I'll eat a lot of fish. Especially fish because I don't like chicken. But in the off season, I buy some fatty hamburger. I'm not competing. I'm trying to add as much as I can. So I'm trying to give my body as much as I can to grow. So I mean, that's not that expensive, really. And yes, it does kind of add up. But one of the best things I found to add weight, add size, that you can eat a lot of that you don't. I mean, I do get kind of tired of it, but a lot of guys can eat the same thing over and over. It doesn't matter. Some people like variety, but you can buy a dozen eggs for like $1. So let's think about that. If I buy 6 dozen eggs, I can have my 6 meals for $6. Boy, that's really expensive, isn't it? That's breaking the bank. No, that's cheap. I mean, come on. Yeah, you'll have to add some carbs. Yeah, you'll have to add some water, milk for me. So that's another $3, but that's a gallon that'll last me a couple days. So I mean, it's not crazy expensive. Now, another thing I want to hit on is rice. And a lot of people have a crazy idea that brown rice is so much better than white rice. And that's stupid. Brown rice has a little bit more fiber. And to tell you the honest truth, your body actually has a harder time digesting that fiber. So you're going to be actually burning more calories to process your body to process that brown rice than white rice. So why not just go white rice? Who cares? It's easier to digest. You're saving them extra calories to be put to use in your muscles that you're crazily overexerting at the gym. I mean, you go to the gym and you kill yourself, and then you go home and eat like crap, and all your gym time was basically just dumb. I mean, who wants to go out and fix a bunch of leaky pipe and then drill holes in it? Doesn't make any damn sense, does it? No. So slowly adding food to your daily diet will help you kind of expand your stomach so that you can eat more. And you just got to remember, once you gain that weight, you can't just go back to what you were eating or stay at what you're eating. If you want to get bigger, you have to keep increasing your food. Every time you weigh yourself and you're like, oh, I'm up 2 pounds. Well, guess what? Now you're up, you got to add 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever grams of protein a day, plus the carbs, plus the fat, plus the calories. You got to add that to your diet every day that you're gaining weight for you to continue gaining. Otherwise, you'll plateau. You won't see nothing. And that's how it goes, guys. I mean, it's simple. Yeah, to get big, you got to eat big. But it's not always that simple, I understand. So I'm trying to give you guys some tips on how to just get into the habit of eating more. Another thing that I wanted to just touch on briefly, because I'll probably do another video about it some other time, but I wanted to touch on water consumption. Now, I know damn well all you guys out there saying, oh, I drink this much water, all that. You don't. You know why? Because I can see your body retaining it. Everybody that knows what they're doing can see you are retaining water. I know a lot of guys out there that are like, I guess I just can't get my abs to pop through. I mean, I'm thin. Look at me. I don't have much fat on me. I just can't get my abs to pop through. Yeah, because you're retaining a crap ton of water because you're drinking like 1 glass a day. Are you kidding me? Right now, I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. And that's not that much, to be honest with you. Pre-contest, I was drinking 2 gallons of water a day. Yeah, 2 gallons. Talk about having to freaking pee every 5 minutes. It is ridiculous. But that was my passion. That's what I wanted to do. So I went out and I freaking did it. And I got second. Second. Not first, but second. But I got some great feedback, so I know what to do next time to be a little bit more on point and get first this next time. So when you're drinking water, I know it's hard to keep up with it, and I know that a lot of guys will add something to the water, and that kind of helps them finish it throughout the day. They'll add aminos or something, BCAAs, and that is actually a great idea because it kind of kickstarts you into drinking more and more because it's a flavor. I mean, a lot of guys don't realize that when they're drinking water and they don't drink enough is because they don't have a strong response to it. They don't have an attachment to it. They don't have something tangible they can taste in their mouth that is good. So go out and buy you some BCAAs or some aminos or something. Stick it in your water. I'd stay away from sugar. Sugar is not your friend. It just, not good stuff. But drink more water. You got to drink water. You'd be surprised at what happens to your body. If you drink a gallon of water for a week and look in the mirror, you would absolutely just lose your mind. So, now that all that said, I hope you guys have a great day. Later.